Hi everyone, welcome to Byzantine interview series. I'm Michael Chen. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are changing the traditional financial system in general. Even the market has been cooling for a while. 2018 is still the year for more and more venture capital to step foot in the crypto market. Today, we have the remarkable institution, KRAFTOS Capital in Byzantine for an interview. Let us welcome KRAFTOS Capital partner, Mr. Byung Hoon Chung.
Hi, how are you?
Please be seated. First of all, can you introduce yourself and then KRAFTOS Capital to the audience?
Sure. Hi, I'm Byung Hoon Chung. I'm a founding partner at KRAFTOS Capital, which is a crypto fund based in South Korea. Just to give you a little background about myself, I have a master's degree in technology management and founded two different IT tech companies. After I sold my second company to a unicorn, I did some company building and helped companies to have better business model, have better organizational structure, and also turn profitable. KRAFTOS Capital was launched earlier this year with 8 different partners from various backgrounds. Our managing partner was a VC, and he also co-founded the Daily Financial Group, which acquired and invested in Coin1, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in Korea, and the teams that made the Icon project. The other partners are blockchain technology experts based in San Francisco, PhD in economics, a lawyer, marketer, and other entrepreneurs. So we try to bring in different perspectives in making our investment choices.
Oh, that's very impressive. So can you tell us about like some key trends in the blockchain industry?
There are a lot of new crypto exchanges coming up, but not many so-called the old money flowing into the market. And this is, as we all know, this is probably because of the regulations, whether it's too much regulations or the lack of regulations. And I think it's understandable because even I think it's ironic that a lot of crypto exchanges are operated in such a centralized manner. This is exactly why a lot of people are saying blockchain is supposed to be safe, but why are all these exchanges being hacked? In that sense, proper regulations or guidelines can actually be a good news to industry, and because it will make things more transparent. For exchanges to gain trust from the mass, they will have to adapt a bank level security measures or actually come up with a decentralized exchanges with adequate TPS. And it will be very welcomed by the community and help us bring in decentralization and end the middleman.
Okay, cool. So what are some trends you're seeing in the Korean?
As you may already know, about 50 to 60% of all altcoin trading takes place in Korea. So it's a market you can't ignore as a project or as an investor. There are a lot of companies that want to adapt blockchain technology into their existing business models and do the reverse ICO. As a crypto fund, we are always looking for projects that we want to invest in. And along the way, we found out that not every project is perfect and they need some help in terms of coming up with the right token economy, writing the white paper, or doing marketing, etc. So this is exactly why we decided to make a new entity called KRAFTOS. It's an accelerating firm that helps the ICO projects, investing or accelerating projects in Korea. We also invested in projects from Israel and Germany, and also helping accelerating projects from the San Francisco and the Baltic region.
Okay, great. So it's a worldwide investment for the company.
Yes.
That's great. And so what types of blockchain projects is KRAFTOS Capital interested in?
We all realize that DApps or dApps are going to be very important in the long run. But I think we're at the stage where we don't even know which protocol is going to be more dominant. So this is exactly why we say DApps should be more flexible in supporting different protocols. And investors are investing in protocol level ICOs such as Argo or Metadium or similar projects. KRAFTOS Capital believes that there are certain industries that blockchain technology is more suitable. So some of the industries that we already invested in are logistics and mobility, peer-to-peer content distribution network, ed tech, gaming, and finance.
Great.
But just like any other traditional business, it's not about the idea, but like the execution and the people who run the business that makes the difference. So although we deeply look into the white paper and the technology and the token economy, it really comes down to the integrity of the team and how well they're prepared.
All right, great. So is there any final words?
So KRAFTOS Capital is going to make a joint venture with one of the biggest financial newspaper in Korea, and we'll be hosting a big blockchain conference in the middle of October. I would love to see a lot of people come to Korea and see how blockchain is changing the world.
Yeah, that is some good news. We want to thank to Mr. Byung Hoon Chung for taking this interview with us. And remember, World Knowledge Forum in mid-October is going to take place in Seoul, Korea. Please stay tuned with us for more upcoming information. And Mr. Chung, we want to say thank you to you for taking this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.